This is 4 things to prep before hiring sales. I'm Alex Berman from Inspire Beats, Chief Marketing Sumo over here, $20 million in leads generated, $2 million in B2B sales, and a digital nomad. So not all companies are ready for outsourced lead generation. In this video, I want to cover something your company needs to do, some things you guys need to do before you ever hire your first salesperson. So let's get into it. 4 things to prep before you hire your first salesperson. 1, you want to have your value down. That means you want to know exactly what you're selling, which means having your pricing, you know exactly what you charge, you have a niche that's been proven, you made a couple sales, and the founder or you at the company should be able to clearly state the value of what you offer. The best way to get all of this together is to make 10 to 15 sales yourself before you even think of hiring, right? Hustle, send the cold emails, use your contacts, basically go out there and make these sales. And that will really help you figure out what the value is of your company. Second one is have a strategy for consistent lead generation. That means knowing where the leads are, right? Where the people that would buy from your company live. That means knowing your buying signals. It means having client profiles. Maybe not having it all written out on a piece of paper, but at least knowing the type of person that you're targeting. You need to know where those leads are coming from to such a degree that you could hire a teenager or even like a baby and have them build lists for you. You want to make it that stupid simple to find customers. If you need help developing something like that, check out Inspire Beats. So here's a video on buying signals and how to come up with profiles. Watch this one for a little bit of intro into what you might need here. So the third thing is a customer who will act as a reference. This one's semi-optional, but if you can find this, this is glorious. Basically, it's best to have at least one person that is free to hop on a call and vouch for you. And it's so important that you do this that I recommend even working for a friend or working for a business owner that you know for free, just in exchange for them to do this. It's incredibly valuable to have somebody that'll hop on the phone and pitch your company or say the value that your company's delivered to them to your clients. We have a couple at Inspire Beats, clients that were just blown away by us that are free to hop on a call whenever. And every time we send a customer to any of these references, the deals, they close almost immediately after those conversations. So if you don't have one of these already, make sure you get one. And that way, it'll increase the effectiveness of any new sales hires you do decide to bring on. Fourth is map out some realistic KPIs, key performance indicators. Some people can send 200 emails a day and they're fine with it. They love it. Others are better at sending 10 highly targeted emails. A lot of business founders will do this. Maybe they can send 10 emails. They'll spend an hour or two just writing the perfect emails, and they're fine with that. But they won't be able to send the 200 emails a day. Whereas a lot of salespeople, if you're hiring correctly, can do that. So the best way to know what works best for your specific company, though, is to test it yourself. Right? Sit down and try to send 200 emails. Use some of the strategies that we talked about on this channel before and try to send those out. And also try the 10 highly targeted emails, right? Test some things and see what works on your way to those first 10 to 15 sales before you hire somebody else. Do this process enough times until you have it down cold, and that will make sure your salespeople are super successful once you bring them on. To recap, 4 things to prep before hiring sales. 1, know your value as a company. 2, have a consistent lead generation strategy. 3, have a customer reference that's ready to go. And 4, map out some realistic KPIs. If you have any questions on what you just heard, feel free to reach out, alex@inspirebeats.com. If you need more leads or sales support, check out inspirebeats.com. We do lead generation and outreach for business-to-business companies. Thanks for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe if you liked this kind of content. I've got 2 videos on this channel that I think you should watch next. One is how many emails should I send per day, where I break down basically at each level of your company as a founder, how many emails you should be sending to get new clients. The other video is 4 ways to get your first 4 customers. This one's for newer entrepreneurs, a focus on services-based businesses. Basically, 4 channels you can go to on how to find your first 4 customers. Again, thanks for watching the video. Give this a like if you liked it, and I will talk to you later.